Hello.
Good afternoon.
Welcome
to
The Corner.
episode 2.
Okay, I am starting this time. Oh,
we have a special guest.
We have a guest. Say hi. Okay, we're doing it after school. So, all right. I have quite a bit of information for math updates. Starting with number sense. So the first thing is the district has been getting a lot of feedback on teachers still wanting access to, not being interrupted again. Teachers still wanting access to extra math, which I haven't heard that here, but their teachers have been wanting that for math fact fluency practice. And that is not going to be unlocked. We know that timed multiplication, division, addition, subtraction tests, there is ample research that shows that that is not the best way to learn your math facts. So please make sure that you are sticking to the number sense slides that the curriculum writers created this summer. They are intentionally paced out to follow the progression of fluency strategies, and if every grade level holds tight to this, then we will see that build on itself next year and the years after that. Speaking of number sense, there are 2 after-school collaboratives. Actually, one is today. But one is tomorrow for kinder and first grade. Remember that the collaboratives document is always linked in my section of the newsletter, so you can see what's coming up.
If you go, let us know for Tiki Tokens.
Yes. Okay, I had more information about Harper Stroud. Move. I had more information about math. Where did it go? Maybe I didn't. Orsi sent an email about exemplars login, and everyone should have received an email with their login to exemplars. Remember, this is a problem-solving platform, and if for some reason you don't know your password, you can go online and click forgot password and create a new one. Okay, moving on to some updates about science. There are upcoming collaboratives for HMH, especially the Engage portion. The district has received feedback on wanting modeled lessons for Engage, and so those upcoming collaboratives will focus on that and actually model a lesson. There's the one on October 1st is for kinder first grade, October 8th is 2nd and 3rd, and October 22nd is 4th and 5th. Make sure, again, the document for after-school collaboratives is in my newsletter. There are 2 upcoming collaboratives for social studies, one for 3 through 5 on Studies Weekly. This is Studies Weekly 201, Transforming Instruction with Online Publications.
Oh, did you say transforming?
I did.
Summer.
Ooh, this is tomorrow. And then another one for 2 through 5, Studies Weekly Collaborative. This is Navigating the New Workshop Plan, and that's coming up on September 26th. Make sure to register if you plan to attend. Mm-hmm. That's right, it's on Thursday. Let's see, I want to make sure that I hit everything. Okay, yes. This week we're talking about STEMscopes data in CLT, and the following week. And now that your DRAs are done, you can start forming small groups in response to where your students are at. I'd be happy to help you with that. And I think that's all I got.
All right. So I'm going to follow up with the HMH because I was digging through the curriculum in HMH. Did you guys know that the science curriculum has a literacy component for every TEK? Or at least most of them. Yep. So if you are looking for the Rigby readers to assign to your students or the HMH resources and science curriculum, you could do a double whammy right there. Just hit it in a small group for reading maybe, and you can hit some science in there too. Anyways, I've been talking to you about the MFA MFA. I can do this. Multi-factor authentication. Our window does not open till October 1st, so we've got a couple more weeks. Whenever you get the email, you have to go through the authentication process. If you don't, your account will be shut down on the 22nd. Okay, I will send a reminder email before this happens, like a week before it happens, but don't let it get there, because then you'll be locked out of your account, and then we have to put in a ticket, and it's no longer up to me to unlock it, so it's not that easy, and it might not be right away, and I'm talking about your entire Google account, so just a heads up. Thank you for helping me out with those PTA flyers. If you've been posting them on your newsletters, I really appreciate it. The PTA has been super grateful. And as an ILT, we've talked about how important it is to keep our community involved. And the more the merrier. We really want to get that goal. I think this year...
Did you say the more the merried?
The more the merrier.
There you go.
I probably said merry. The PTA is pitching an idea. I think they want to buy a what's it called, a Gaga pit?
Yeah,
this year
we had one of those.
So we need the monies. Anyway, post those flyers so that we can keep everyone informed. Also, thank you to those of you who have already signed the acknowledgement of the new digital guidelines. I really appreciate it. And especially those who commented with a positive outlook and insight on purposeful planning. Remember that the guidelines aren't changing what you're doing. They're just reminding you of the balance and taking breaks and just building healthy habits and teaching your students to have healthy habits when it comes to technology. And just a reminder that your technology usage is not replacing you. It is innovating their learning and transforming it, but not replacing it. I also, a little bird told me that Miss McKinney does a great job at doing breaks with her students every 30 minutes when they're on their devices. So if you have any questions, you can hit her up for that purpose. Other than that, I guess I want to highlight the SAMR model. This year, I want to be in classrooms a lot more. So if I haven't been to your classroom, you haven't book me. And if not, I am probably going to email you and say, hey, book me. Because I want to be in the classroom. I want to do all the digital learning. We are looking forward to have more STEM activities in the classroom. The first phase is exploration. So the entire month of October, I'm going to hit you up so that we can have the students explore with the STEM tools. And we also want to have a STEM day in November. So I need your help, because our first task is to do exploration tools, and the second task is going to be to solve a challenge as a grade level. So that's not until November, but October, just be on the lookout for my email, because it's coming, and we're going to have a whole day. Right, Harper? A whole day? All right, cool. That's it for me.
All right. Just a reminder, your snapshot window is open and it closes on the 18th of October. The PLDs, which are the rubrics that you'll use to grade the students, will be provided to you once I receive them. Some teachers have already printed them out, and that's fine as well. So if you wanted to print them out and just get that over with and just put them in my box, that's fine. But they will be provided to you. Once I get them, I will give them to you. Linguistic accommodations, we're going to do those during planning this week. So hopefully tomorrow I'll try to get to everybody's planning and do that with you, do that whole process with you, so we can check that off and be done, because it is a new process in elevation. So we'll do that tomorrow, and if I miss you because you're not here, or if I miss you in planning, I will be at your next planning. I'll be there Wednesday or Thursday. The last thing I really want to talk about is the importance of students knowing the meaning behind words. So vocabulary words or spelling words. So today I had the pleasure to work with students on their spelling list, and these are students that don't have a great grasp of English yet, and knowing what the words that they're trying to spell, what they mean, is super beneficial. So having students look them up in their native language, writing the word in their native language, drawing a picture beside the word, acting it out, gestures. I would find real pictures on my phone and show them what it looked like a stampede. What does that mean? And just making those connections for kids, because it's really hard for them to spell a word that they have no idea what it means. So that's just my little tidbit of
Sales
information.
pitch.
Yes.
Canva has
Ooh,
image
yeah.
creators. So introduce those students to Canva, and they can translate, because Canva also translates, and they can look for the images of those pictures.
Yeah.
I mean, of those words. my gosh, I can't talk today.
So that is all I have. So linguistic accommodations tomorrow or this week, and keep those snapshots coming.
Any
Yeah.
shout outs? I have one.
Okay.
Fourth grade
Ow, ow.
was the first team to have all their DRA scores in.
That's right. Yay.
Way to go.
Way to go.
Um,
We had our first vertical math.
we did. Our first vertical math team went really well. Lots of good insight. And we are really going to be talking about problem solving and stations this year.
Small group is the heart of the workshop.
Yep.
So important, you guys. But you already know that. Anyway, the challenge for this week, if you heard us today, if you email us.
Which we had quite a few email
We
last
did.
time.
Thank you for
Um,
those of us who are listening to us.
And it's an easy question.
It is.
But you gotta
You
listen to
you
know the
gotta
question.
Either text us or email us
Yeah.
who the special guest of episode 2 was. That's right. So if you email us or text us her name, you will get some Tiki tokens.
Tiki
Remember, Tiki
tokens.
tokens might get your duty covered at some point. 75,
Yep.
or maybe a Sonic drink.
Oh, we got balloons.
Yay! What did because
I
we're
don't know.
doing this?
I don't know. I don't know
know
why
if
we
that
got
was
balloons.
cool.
Oh, more
That's all the time.
So if I do
Do
this,
you think it's that?
we love you
Oh my
guys.
goodness, this is so cool.
Oh my gosh. Wait, I want to do it.
There we
go.
Anyway,
Okay.
see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.